Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Check your mic. Check your mic. Uh, I've definitely come in before and had my best 30 minutes ever with the mic turned off. With the mic turned off. Now, I'm in my new gamer chair, and the arms don't move. They move up and down, back and forth, but I like them to fully move out of my way. But these don't really move like that. I say gamer chair, but it's really an office chair. I just wanted something with a mesh bottom to keep me from overheating. My big office chair, it's like an office chair, which I love. I love it. It's leather. I don't love leather. I don't love it because it tends to overheat me, and so I'm not a fan of leather. Iron Banner's in town, Valor for the taking, additional Crucible rank points. Okay. Game to Give is live. Celebrate the 5th anniversary today. Join the Bungie community in supporting the Bungie Foundation's mission. www.gametogive.com to start fundraising or donate and earn a ton of exclusive in-game rewards. It's a good cause. Check it out. www.gametogive. Okay, thank you, Bungie, for the update. Thank you, Bungie, for creating this phenomenal game that we get to live in. Destiny 2. I've loved it since day one. I continue to love it. Sure, there's been some ups and downs, right? We've had some ups and downs. No peanut butter martini for me. But things are good right now. Things are good. They're just going to be good for... They're going to be good, chat, for an extra long time because June is the new season's launch. So we've got a little while. As normal, the system is overrun with aliens. You know the drill. I know the drill. We clean them out. And, 10 minutes later, a new shipment arrives. Mainly, it seems like we've just been facing a lot of hive. Have the hive just totally aligned with the witness? Word of the day, align. Have they totally aligned with the witness? Maybe. I know Savathun hasn't. She knows better. She's the only smart one out of the whole gang. We've destroyed the rest of them. Oryx is at the bottom of a big hole, and he ain't coming back. He's not coming back. We stopped that plot. And then Crota, the son of Oryx, well, guess what? We got rid of him over and over and over again. Dolan Carnu, bye. You're gone. So we still have work to do because even though we may have taken out a lot of them, we've taken out a lot of them, there's a lot more. And, maybe Oryx has got brothers that we don't know about yet. Maybe Savathun's got more secrets up her sleeve or her torn dress. I'm thinking, yeah, she probably does. K-Fizz is playing Pal World. How are you, K-Fizz? I hope you're enjoying that. I know a lot of my gamer friends, they're absolutely loving Pal World. And, similar to the look of perhaps Pokemon, it has been said, I don't play Pokemon and I haven't played Pal World. I don't know. Now, my technical staff, they're not far away. They listen. They're constantly listening. I always feel like somebody's watching me. K-Fizz, hello, buddy. It's good to see you. How's Pal World? How is Pal World? So, Iron Banner, yes. Hello. Do you have a ticket for me to board Keidel's command carrier? I thought not. Holler at me when you get a ticket to board the command carrier. Dima, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Now, wait a minute. What's in town? Let's go to destinations and let's find out. Is the circus in town? The circus is always in town. Zone Control, Iron Banner, Rumble, Checkmate Clash, Elimination, Competitive. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to choose from. You know, they simplified all this stuff at one point, and now I look at it and it's, you know, seems like there's a lot going on again. Raven, hello, hello. Havoc Otter, hello. Now here I sit in my new mesh chair that I think will be great for gaming. It's mesh. And I forgot to turn the ceiling fan. Now, even though it's not on, the ceiling fan, even though it's very chilly outside, you know, I start gaming, I get overheated. A big hello to Shanu. I don't think he's in chat right now, but maybe we'll see him later today. He went live last night. Shanu went live, and he had a very, very good live stream. We didn't get to see him, but he did voice over everything, and it was nice to see Shanu in action. You know Shanu is unused inside of live stream. Actually, Trashy, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Now, I want to go down. Well, let's stop here. Banshee. Hello, Banshee. Anything new? Telesto, you still working on it, buddy? I see you've got a hand on it. You know, he loves to caress that big old Telesto. Is it ever going to be what it once was? Maybe. We don't know. The future might surprise us. Telesto went sentient at one point. It was aware. Self-aware. Now, I picked these up from Commander Savala. Now, wait a minute. Have I clicked off any of these? Because I feel like I should be able to pick up everything. Let's click these off. I worked on these, and yesterday I played some and forgot to click them off. So I will just go ahead and give these a click. And get that XP, because I like XP all the time. I'm an XP'er. Alright, Vol, hello, hello, how are you? Chad, I'm going to have to turn my ceiling fan on. Otherwise, I will be like, you know, a toasty. I'll be like a melting marshmallow over a fire. All right. Ceiling fan on. I think that's supposed to work it. XO, how are you, buddy? As long as you have power to it, you know, you can do stuff, but you let power be turned off, and all of a sudden, the artificial intelligence, they don't like you. Okay, can I get something else from Banshee? Yeah, let's pick these up. XO, hello, hello, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Now I'm going to run down and see Hawthorne. Her friends, as her friends call her, Dot. Let's go see Hawthorne and see what she's got. I like to pick up everything at the beginning of Reset, and this is Reset Tuesday. It's Reset Tuesday. And what's changed? What's changed? Is the big top doing the damage that we need it to? Maybe. You know, this is a circus kind of atmosphere. And all the aliens, they're the actors inside this big top. Okay, I don't want to go see Drifter. I don't want to do anything, Drifter. Nada. Exotic, I'm good, buddy. I'm just hanging out. I'm seeing what's new. And I'm going to try to get into something. I want to get into something. Let's go to the Ham. Now, I know ultimately that I need to take my Hunter in and my Warlock and collect eggs. I haven't collected everything on my Hunter, and I haven't started on my Warlock. So I've got things to do. Havoc is online playing Pal World. Pal World. Exotic, I'm having some coffee today. I do have my green tea with lemon as backup. Then I've got Titan water. That's good. That is good coffee. Straight up black. Now, I want to go in and see where Riven has, Riven, she's gone back into the hidey hole. Come back, Riven. I liked our conversations. Friend, I be friend. Let's pick these up. And I've got this back up to 89. I'm going to grab a few of these. Wait a minute. Are there red boxes? Yeah. I'm going to grab that. I'm just going to pick up a few. All right. And that got me down to 82. So, if I'm earning, I want to be storing them. Just... XO, I say Titan water. It's water with lemon. It's water with lemon. But I love to have it on standby. I keep XO. I keep a 50 ounce. My big glass. I keep a big 50 ounce glass. It's water with ice and lemon. You got to stay hydrated. You really have to stay hydrated. If you're gaming a lot, no matter the season, it's very easy to get dehydrated and not realize it. Then you can feel tired, lethargic, possible headaches. There's consequences from not having enough liquid in your system. Now, I need to love these weapons, but I don't. So impulse amplifier, explosive head, but I can make that. I don't need to keep these. I can make them. But yes, methane. It's my fuel. It's my fuel. Exotic says the planet, but I just mean, because I'm a Titan. I guess if I was playing a hunter, it would be my hunter water. My warlock water. Now, who else do I want to see? I kind of just want to go visit everybody and pick up anything that I can. Let's go see my friend, Eris Morn. Eris, she and I were tight. She got ugly on us a little while there last season. She didn't get nearly ugly enough. I wanted Eris Morn to go, monster ugly. And I wanted her to pick up Sivu Arath, give her a shake, a couple of pops, and disintegrate her. We didn't get that. So we have something to look forward to. I think at some point, will Eris Morn have to face her in the end? The final shape? All that jazz. Will Eris Morn rise up, embrace her dark side, and knock the living daylights out of Sivu Arath? We can hope. We can hope.
The corruption of the worm clings to you.
Oh, XO, in my mind, it runs amok. It runs amok. Because in my mind, I envision all kinds of dirty deeds against these alien invaders who seek to destroy us. When you hear me say no mercy mission, I mean it. Because these aliens, they'll come in, they'll take our planets. They take our very way of life. And I'm not having it. I am not having it. Nightmare hunts, dispel nightmares using arc abilities. The K1, possibly the European Dead Zone. I could run in there. I could run into those. I'll pick them up just in case. And I feel like I need to turn a few of these in. I get too many of the legendary shards, and we're told that at some point they're going to go away. Some point. All right, I want to plant a flag. I'm going to place the flag. Rally the flag. Okay, now, why did I do that? Because I planned on going around to all the different planets. Exo, all Exo, let's talk about it. All of us, all of we guardians, deep down inside, we nurture that grain of power that the traveler gave us. And we basically all feed it by taking out the darkness. Keep your light burning strong by taking out the darkness. Oh man, what? I've got this in? I was going to build it. That's what I was going to do. I probably need to go do that. Let's just finish this real quick while I'm here. Exo, what are you working on, buddy? What are you working on? This, oh, it's a tier 2, so these guys have been doing something here. This sword, or this bow and arrow set, I feel like it's the one that I had when I was, a young kid. I had a bow and arrow set, I wanted to be proficient even back then. Now, I had kind of forgotten about that, but the way this bow felt, it kind of made me feel like my little bow and arrow set when I was just, a wee tot. And my parents got me a bow and arrow set. I think it had a big rubber band, and you'd pull back, and the little arrows had like suction cups on the end of them. I loved that thing. I ran around with my bow and arrow set like, I was ruler of the known universe. I wasn't. But I definitely, thought I was. I thought I was. All right, Dreaming City. This is week 2 of the Dreaming... Or no, this is week 1. We're in week 1 of the Dreaming City. Let's go to the Dreaming City and pick that up. XO, you're doing the weekly challenges. Do I have a lot of those left over? Probably I do. Are there new weekly challenges? I didn't look at these. Yeah, there's a lot of weekly challenges here. Okay, this one I will love. Calibrate close range weapons. Yeah. Defeat champions in any nightfall strike on hero difficulty or higher. Yes. You have to defeat them, not just stun them. I guess they got wise to that. Now, let's see. Do I want any of this?
You'll like that one.
Maybe, I'll pick up a few of these. Because while we're here... Oh, yes. What is the Nightfall? Let's take a look at it and see. Exo says he's going to complete Nightfalls to get those champions taken out. Neo Muna. Ooh, I actually like this one. This is a good... It's like the only thing Neo Muna has to offer. It's a really good one. I wonder what the weapon is this week. Now, I want to look at this. Overload and Unstoppable, Arc and Void. Overload and Unstoppable, Arc and Void. Let's see if I have Solo Operative on. I don't. I wished I could just, remove all this stuff. Like, I want to remove some of this and click this. Armor charge. I don't like that I can... I don't want to reset the whole thing. Okay, firing a rocket launcher, strikes of armor, granting increased damage. Rays of precision. Horde shuttle, unravel targets with the weapon, spawns a threadling. Causing damage with a solar ability, weakens champions. I still can't do anything with that. You know, I want to be able to click a few more of these. Rapid final blows with rocket launchers grant armor charge. Tectonic, how are you, buddy? How are you? All right, now I know I'm not going to need to sail around, so I don't really need grapple. I could suspend them. You know, I can suspend them, right? This is a no for me. I said overload, so it is an auto rifle. And then was it barrier? Let me take a look at this again. I feel like I want to do the unstoppable. Overload and unstoppable. Hand cannon. Overload and unstoppable. Auto rifle. And then I still have this. I still have it clicked, right? Yes. Overload rocket launchers. Bad Omens would probably be really handy here. I feel like Bad Omens would be good. Oh, thank you so much, Tectonic. Thank you, buddy. Now, is this the way I want to go? Wicked Implement. I wish scout rifles did something, but it's pulse rifles. You know, I wish scout rifles were doing something. They're just not. They are not. Now, let me see. Can I go in here and what kind of damage is this? Threat is arc. Let's swap this out. I probably don't need this for sure. And I don't play with this often, but I feel like I should play with it more. Threat is arc. Let's get this arced up. I could probably go what? I could go arc reserves. Right, this was arc. Yeah, I could reserve on that. And then let's clear this out. Then I think everything else will be okay. Although I'm not really looking to utilize... I'm not really looking to utilize, you know, melee. I'm not looking to utilize melee. So, is there a need to change a lot of this? Oh, that's one of the challenges, XO. It's one of the challenges. I always like doing strikes as well. I want to run through this and, you know, social. I want to run through this and just see if I can wipe it out of the way. I want to wipe this out of the way. I prefer really not to have, like I could do this. I don't have Amit on me anymore though, right? I don't have Amit on me. Because I would almost rather do Malfeasance for Unstoppable. Overload is auto rifle. And then, you know, I don't have an auto rifle. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I could do this. Let's try it and see what happens. I'm going to run through this on Master. Now, remember, Stasis and Solar... Remember on this, Guardians, lots of Screebs. There are lots of Screebs. They'll pop out of the woodwork. They'll launch themselves over on you. They're deadly little creatures. They launch and they explode. They launch and explode. Alright, now, and they come at you fast. Get rid of these things, because they will blow up on you. He's running at me. Come on over. Ah, scream. Sometimes I feel like if I do that to the screams, they're gonna get me. I feel like, you know, do the finisher and then they're going to explode on me. Look at all of them. Tons and tons of those little monsters. Now, really, it takes like, what, 5 bullets from Malfeasance to get him stunned. It's just a mess. It's an absolute mess. But that did a little bit of damage to him. Let's get him stunned so that he'll quit burning me up with arc damage. He's gone. Nicholas says you can also use a stasis fusion. Oh, Tectonic, you've got a snow day? What kind of snow? How much snow? Is it beautiful? Have you been out playing in it? I used to love a snow day because we would go out and play. I was thinking about Wicked Implement because, you know, it is stasis. Wicked Implement is stasis. Ooh, he got me with a little bit of arc. He wants to toast. He wants to toast me, and I don't want to be toasted. I wonder if they just keep coming. How many of those little screams would eventually show up? I know this one seems like, you know, around 160 to 180 is what you normally end up doing in here. More about ice than it was snow. I don't want those things lying around. They're going to get me. Ooh, he reared his ugly head. Now, these arms on this chair, I need to move them out of the way. I'm just playing with Malfeasance because I really enjoy Malfeasance. And I like, you know, to just use it and pummel them. Save my rocket ammo because I'm going to need it in a few minutes. Overload. Overload. Now, I want to make sure there's not like an extra one out here roaming around. No roaming around. I learned a long time ago. Here's what I learned. Explode those things, because you get next to them, they're going to blow up on you, take you out of the ball game. I don't want to go out of the ball game. I want to play the ball game. Alright, now as much as I really like this mesh chair, I feel like I need to move it. I need to move it. I'm going to run to safety. I'm running to safety. Running on. All right, I'm going to be right back because I'm going to swap my chair out. I'm going to swap it out. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back. Thank you, Chad. All right, I'm in my big chair. Room. I have room. I can thrive. I can be the gamer I've always wanted to be. Now, this did move me up a lot higher. Like, I'm a lot higher. Can I adjust this? Okay, it's down a little bit. It's down a tad. All right, let's get back in here. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm in the Lost Sector. This is Bay of Drowned Wishes. Let's get all these things popped so they won't explode on me. Where is everything? I feel like they're waiting. They're gonna pop out on me. Now, I know that I have to watch out for those little guys because they're going to want to pop in here and do away with me. And he's going to heal up. He ran. You missed me, Screeby. Whoa! Oh, man. That one was crafty. He was smarter than the rest. Is this another gang of Screebs? I really think they'll try to jump up here. Whoa. Hateful little thing. He even still manages to explode. Now, did I get this champion? No. That's right. Isn't there another unstop that's gonna pop up behind me? There's something still around here. I had to go really far forward. That was a long way to go to get rid of them. Scream! Now, I thought I had destroyed that bomb prior, but I guess I did not. I guess I didn't get that bomb. I got it that time. Don't miss the bombs, because they'll blow up on you. Alright, got him, got him. Now, will the way forward appear? I did get some heavy to fall. I will need it. Remember, this is an 1840. This is an 1840. So I'm going to need that. Okay, the way forward it's open. Now, on this, definitely there's going to be a lot of bombs when we go into this hole. They're going to try to bomb you out. Don't let them. Don't let them bomb you out. And by bomb, that thing that I just blew up. That's what you want to get rid of. See all of them? Right there's one. Got a little bit more heavy, a little bit more, blah, 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 blah. I'll try to get it out. I will try to spit it out. Look at that. He's spewing hatred at me. That calls for a drink of coffee. Tectonic, what happened to your PS4? You might need to clear the cache if it's been a while. Look at that. Tons of those little Ravengers. They're ravenous. I'm kind of surprised that got him. But the boss is yet to come out, right? The boss is not out yet. Now, darkness has hit me. I can absolutely not fall over here. There will be no falling over. I couldn't escape it. I couldn't escape it. The pull was too great. The pull. That was jerking on me and I could not escape. Alright, now I think that got it just in the nick of time. Let's get this. I got another Arbor Warden, and I got the Lost in the Legend, claimed my reward. This is XP plus. I'm going to claim it. Now, champion in a Nightfall. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the champion in a Nightfall. Vanguard. We're going to go over. We're going to look at the Grandmaster. What is the Grandmaster? Why doesn't this show me what it does? I feel like that needs to pop up right here. Why is that not letting me show what I need to look at? That is so strange. I mean, normally I can pop that and just take a look at what I need. What I really, really need. Q, how are you? It says it's on Neomuna. Which I really like Neomuna. If I got headshots, I could freeze them, right? Let's see what the thing is. Let's see what it is. Is this going to let me look? Okay, now it did. Now it's there. Glitch in the machine. Glitch in the machine. 25% stasis, 25%. It's, I guess everything is squares and circles this week. So, squares, hand cannon. So, I'm really, this would work. I kind of want to use Zhao Li's. What am I going to see the most of, though? Overload? Is it going to be mostly Overload? That's the question you have to ask yourself. The champions. What is the most I will be encountering? Overloads or unstops? Overloads heal. You can't do a thing about them. Q, you're streaming? Did I know that? Because I would be following you. I would be following you, Q. I didn't know you were streaming. I watched Shanu stream last night. Auto rifle and hand cannon. There is a lot of Taken in here. There's a lot. It's like all Taken in certain spots. So I'm going to do that. This is designed for Taken. I could also do, Overload and go right back to Abyss Defiant, or as I like to say, Abyss. The Abyss. Taken spec on that. Taking spec on this. Now, I'm going to go to Orbit. And I want to go in and do social, public. And then I know fellow Guardian and friend EXO is on playing. And Q, are you in? Let's see if Q wants to play. We're going to do a Grandmaster. EXO has joined. Q, come on now. Come on. Don't be shy. Q is with me. The team has formed. And just like that, we're ready for battle. Just like that, we are ready for battle. EXO, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I need to get... Wait a minute. I don't think I'm signed in to my chat system. Hang on now, Guardians. I need to chat. I need to be in chat. All right, I'm in Ransom's live chat on Discord. Join me, join me. Now let's get this back up. Full size, yes. We're going in, Guardians. I'm taking a look at Exo, Swordbreaker, Adept, Zali's Bane, Dragon's Breath. We know this is a rough crowd. It's a rough crowd of Taken. Q with Cataclysmic, Polaris Lance, and Scatter Signal. Now keep in mind, I do really like Wicked Implement. You saw me play with it yesterday. I feel like, you know, we could freeze them. Get those headshots, freeze them. Let's go in. And this will be on Neomuna. Let's quickly run and pick up anything we can get right here. Get paid for what you do, chat. Get paid for what you do. Wow. Excuse me, Guardians. That's a strong cup of coffee. That is strong. Did somebody put sugar in there? Okay, I need to move away from the coffee. Move away from the coffee. And I need to go green tea. Totally wrong pipe. Let's go see old Mr. Lazy Bones over here. Hello, Mr. Lazy Bones. Terminal overload, no, but I'll grab the rest. I just really find myself avoiding Neomuna. We can't save all of you, Nimbus. Get you another Cloud Strider in here, buddy. Get you another Cloud Strider. Isn't there supposed to be 2 at all times? And we lost the other guy, and I really liked him. All right, we're ready. We are ready. Tectonic, sometimes you have to clean the cache out, and it might work a lot better. One of the guys in chat a couple of days ago did that and said his was so much faster. There's a, on YouTube, there's a video about how to clear the cache on your PS4 and PS4 Pro.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Now remember, we have to take down so many champions, right? And I know if we use the craniums, we can take the craniums over into the next area with us. And we really want to knock out the boopers on the bridge. The boopers on the bridge, they're a no for me. No boopers. No boopers allowed. Now, most people like to save these for the Tormentor when he comes in. And I'm for trying it. You know, I will try this. Tormentor. I will try it on the Tormentor.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The Vex net uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
I'm just working my way into a defensive position. Now, the thing with this old boy is you got to watch out because he will try to spew hatred on you. Watch him. Watch him spew that hatred. Get out of here, almost Nezarek. Woo! He heard me. He heard me.
Follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Alright, any other heavy at all?
I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them.
No, I got one heavy brick. One, just one.
It's resilient, but not impenetrable. The back door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid
Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. This is the Grandmaster. We're just having a good time in here. We have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Now here we're going to have a few champions. Is a single bullet reaching those guys? Barely, just barely. Running on empty, running on.
We can't let more of them form.
Man, it took it away from me. It stole my cranium. I've been cheated. Now, sometimes you can go right over here and get this guy. See him? You just stand behind this stone and then you beam them from abroad. All right. I got a little bit of damage on them. But I like that position behind the stone because you can reach those guys over there and do some damage to them. And then, you know, you can clear this mess up, and it's a lot easier. Taking out some of the bombs. Woo-wee. Got him. I got him. He didn't need to survive. Whoa, something was vile. There was something vile, and it tried to get me.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that.
I just want to hit them with enough to make them disappear. And then maybe I can have a little bit of cranium left over. Did that get them all? Did we get them all? All right, I have a cranium. I have a cranium and we'll travel. Have cranium and we'll travel. Ooh. Now here, it's the Axiom darts. Axiom darts, they're not fun. You don't want to play with the Axiom darts. There will be no winner except this vile creature. All that she wants is to take me down. She's out to get me. Cue the music. Cue the music. Now, I know she's coming back here. She's coming back here with a vengeance. And what happens, she's going to spawn a lot of really, really rotten, taken. All that she wants. Ah, she got me. She got me. I thought I could get her with the cranium. She's overload. Nasty overload. I should have dropped it, hit her with my auto rifle, and then picked it back up. Now I've lost my cranium, and I've put my team at a disadvantage. Now, I know it's best to run as far away as you can get, and that way you can shoot out those Axiom darts before they can make it to you. Oh my God, they watch them dart around. That's why they're called darts. Can I get her in the top of the noggin? There's probably nothing there but titanium plating.
Guardians out.
I'm going for it. Yes, get out of here, ma'am. Get out of here. Your programming's bad. All I've got to say to you is get a new chipset. Get a new chipset. And that was a ton of fun. That was good times. Good times. Cue the music. Cue the music. All right, now, what did I do there? I got 20. Woohoo! Q with 199, XO with 141. I played a very important support role. Very important. Very important. Support role. Now, did that do what we needed it to? Did I get anything over here? No, I'm at 83% on champions. 83%. Q says easy peasy. Let's run it again, guys. Let's go through it one more time. Because I felt like that was a good time. It really was. It was a good time. Now, do I want to stick with this? Hand cannon and auto rifle. I could definitely go Zali's Bane. But auto rifle... You know, there's part of me that wants to try Wicked Implement. Am I good enough with it? I don't know that I would be good enough with Wicked Implement. I do want to try this. You know, or I could stick with Zali's Bane and I could go in and do... Oh, Q. I could hear Polaris Lance just popping off. If I could get enough headshots, I feel like I would like to try Wicked Implement. What did we see the most of in there? Overload? Let's go back in. Let's do it one more time. Now, I don't need this. Why did I use that? I have no idea. And then, I want to stick, let me try this. Let's just change it up a little bit. I'm going to change it up a little bit. We're going back in, and we're going to see what we can do. I've changed up weapons. I've gone mad. Mad. Now, Wicked Implement. Can I get those rapid precision hits, slow targets? Can I? We'll find out. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be just horribly rotten. But I'm going to play around with it and see. I will play around it and see. Tectonic, we have a full team, buddy. We have a full team.
Are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I feel like I'd like a little bit more, precision. I'd like for it to just zoom a little bit more. Zoom more. Zoom more, gun. All right, that finished that for champions. Now, I like how this cranium really puts the hurt on the Tormentor.
Uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
All right, I've walked my way over. I'm going to see if I can pop this guy when he comes in. He's on his way. I feel the tenseness in the air. Whoa, he's spewing. Look at the void. I feel like I should be able to shoot his void out. Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh my god. Null paroxysm. That sounds like a detergent at a cheap laundromat. Null paroxysm. All that he wants to do is take me down. Face me, monster! Face me!
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these
One brick. I get one brick. I feel like I should have had 2 bricks. Come on now. Be good to me, game. Be good to me. I'm loyal. I'm faithful.
wouldn't be impossible.
Give me some heavy bricks.
Whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
What's Nimbus carrying on about? You know, we need Rohan back. Somebody get Rohan a ghost. We need Rohan to have a ghost. I do see a little freezer action. He's definitely in the deep freeze.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights.
We gotta destroy the blights. All right, I'm gonna step right back here and try to get this old boy. We'll clear that landing field and won't have to be as concerned about them. Alright, Q has already landed. Now, there is a shortcut where you can climb and bypass a lot of this. You know, you can bypass it. But I am all about not having to deal with the boopers. I don't want to be, you know, knocked by the blight. I don't want the taken goo. I just had this stuff cleaned. This is new paint on my armor, and I don't want any taken goo on it. Get it off of me. Jade, hello, hello. How are you? I'm earning my 50 kills. I'm earning them.
Guardian down.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Guardian down.
Oh, they pushed me? They pushed me? I shouldn't have been playing around with that. The cranium. I had the cranium in my hands and felt invincible. Hubris. I should have got that revive much quicker. Hindsight. Hindsight. I should have got the revive. Thank you, chat. Jade, what are you up to? Uniquely Stellar, hello, hello.
Guardian down.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, thank you. This is Grandmaster Nightfall. We're just having a good time. We're showing these monsters what the light can do. And the light can do a lot. We're doing a light show. A light show.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Woo! Running on empty. I see the shadows. I know they're up there. Oh my gosh, I'm running. Orbs. Give me orbs. Give me orbs. Yay! Alright, I got the adept version of that bow. I do, you know, well, okay, I used the bow and got like 10 or 15 kills with it. So I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out and see if they're any good or not. Let's give commendations because Q and XO, yeah, the dynamic duo. Did I do any better that time? 27! Woohoo! 7 orbs created. I'm on fire. XO with 194, Q with 151. Good times. These are good times. Good times. Cue the music. Cue the music. Thank you, chat. Now, I feel like, what else do we have in here that we could run through? You know, I feel like that was a fun time. Is there something else? Vox Obscura. I don't think I'm going to get my gun from that. I really wanted that gun. I felt like I needed it. Is there a reason to go through this at the harder level? Stasis, Solar, Void, and Unstoppable, Hand Cannon, and Barrier. We all know what that means. We know what it means. Aggressive frame. Yeah, let's go in. Q, XO, if you guys have a little bit of time, let's just run this Vox Obscura on Legend. Let's run it on Legend. This will be Barrier and Unstoppable. Equipment will be locked. Solar and Void shields. Incoming is Void Threat. It's a Void Threat, so, you know, you've got to watch out for that. Void Threat. And I think we can go in and run these enemies of humanity down. We can run them down. Do away with them. We got to clean this out. Let's clean it out. Clean it up, clean it out. Dirty mouth, clean it out. So we're going to go into this Vox Obscura. Now, if you hung out with me last week, I did a number of runs trying to get Firefight. I never got it, and I doubt I can get it today because this is a reset day. This is Reset Tuesday. If you're watching this past the live stream, oh, wait a minute. This is something else. I like this, though. Why was I thinking Glycon? Vox Obscura is really for... We got some exotic here back in the day. There was an exotic. I don't remember what the exotic was. Grenade launcher, perhaps. I do believe it was a grenade launcher. Now, I'm running in.
Orbital bombardment incoming. Make haste. Whoever's behind this,
I'm playing catch up.
sacrifice their base to destroy the evidence. In my legions, those inside would do it themselves.
Orb.
fine present for you. I hope you're ready to eat, because this baby's hungry for action.
I admit, watching the Guardian crush these defectors, it stirs.
We must crush these defectors.
Against your own people.
They've defected. They are defective.
Fine people.
If all reinforcements are rallying on you, I'll soften them up and you knock them down.
No! What? Goliath tank? I was watching for the Space Invader. And the tank on the ground. Ground forces took me out. I cannot believe how powerful the Cabal Headhunter. That's a Scion. That's a Scion. I haven't been in this since ancient times. I have totally forgotten. Rusty, party of one. Your table is ready. Sir, would you like a can of oil to go with your rustiness? Yeah, I'm rusty in here because this is, you know, not something that I've done in a while.
Eliminate all the Scion spotters to hold the artillery strikes.
Wow. Those Scorpiuses, they are battle bots for sure.
Generators doing no flyover on the far side of the battlefield. Slice through their front, Guardian, and leave only wreckage in your wake.
What?
Source of the transmission. Never let
I was trying to punch as many as I could. They were mounded up on me. I was an appetizer. You know, I was that juicy morsel that the War Beast was craving. I got a few of them, though. I punched them out. I knocked those blades off their back. They know I was there. They know it. I was real... I was trying to get as many of them as I possibly could, and I just kept wanting to punch. I wanted to punch. Remember, I'm a Titan. We punch. Now, I remember there were some burning beams down here. Burning beams and a lot of Scions and bubbles. That's what I remember about this. Scions and bubbles. Alright, I know we're getting to the boss area here, right? Isn't this the bossy section?
God, you've reached the origin of the psionic broadcasts.
Eliminate these traitors.
But somehow, I don't remember exactly what works here. Not you, War Beast. I've already dealt with your brothers. Now, yeah, I think this thing is timed, too. Woo! Scorpius! Guardian down, Guardian down. The Scorpius is violent.
Podcasts are not comprised of words,
Oh my
but
gosh.
feelings
Violence.
and impressions. My optices will show me their contents through a telepathic link, similar to the mindscape.
Alright, I got Dead Messenger.
The silhouette of a scion. They stand at the head of a full Cabal legion. Above them hovers a black pyramid. And behind them stands a towering statue of gold. A statue of my father,
A
Callus.
statue of gold. A statue of gold. Callus, purple and gold. Some of the best color shaders ever in the game were earned on the Leviathan.
Voice. It calls to me, promising refuge.
Promising refuge. Alright, can I give out some commendations for this? Because my team, you know, the fire team was phenomenal. Those Grandmasters, this was on the highest level of difficulty, 1830. I did get an exotic. Let's run into the tower. Off to the tower we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Based on intelligence stolen from your weapon foundries.
And Keitel, I like her. I'd like to see more of her. She's an ally that we certainly, you know, she's worthy. Unlike some of her Cabal brethren, Keitel's worthy. Keitel is worthy. You know, she could get a ghost. But Rohan, I feel like Rohan could have got a ghost. He certainly was self-sacrificing, put the good of the many before the needs of himself. And I liked Rohan. That was the one thing. He had too little screen time. He could have been a star. He could have been a contender. Rohan. Instead, we got stuck with Nimbus. And Nimbus hasn't left the tower, basically, you know, since we've arrived on Neomuna. Who's bringing his meals to him? Nimbus, who's bringing your lunch, buddy? I don't know who it is. Now, this says Dead Messenger. I got a red box. Okay, I hadn't completed that, so that was worth it. That was worth it. I guess I can build that now. Build it. Build it. Slick draw, thoughtless, the sniper rifle. I'm going to delete this. Get rid of that. Let's clean some of this stuff up. Clean that up. Clean this up. Let's take these. Now, 65. Do I want to keep that? Probably not. These are adept, so I need to take a look at them. This I can pop out of here. Get on out of here. Recycle, recycle. Shout out to XO and Q for being so phenomenal. Hello to every Guardian around the world who stands up to be counted, to make their voice heard in pushing back the darkness. The witness, he's here, he's on us. Things will happen sooner than you think. Be ready, Guardians, be ready. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank each and every one of you in chat. Thank all the fire teams for doing the best that you can to keep the last city safe. Join me next time as we battle through Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank